Dear friends, I want to express my gratitude to all of you for joining us on this rainy Saturday night to celebrate the first ever visit by a President of the Republic of Cyprus to the state of Texas. I also want to thank AZA Law, thank you John, my good friend John Zavitsanos for being our gracious hosts for this evening. Ever since the Republic entrusted me with the role of the honorary consul, I have been hoping to welcome the Cypriot president to Houston. While DC and New York are well-known centers of politics and commerce, the US is so much more than just those two cities. And there's no better example to showcase the diverse and dynamic spirit of this country than the city of Houston. Famous globally as the energy capital of the world, but not only. Houston has one of the largest medical centers in the world, impressive tech and innovation hubs, highly ranked universities, go Cougs, we're playing in a little bit, the 7th largest port in the country and the largest in the Gulf, an amazing art scene and museums, fabulous parks and green spaces, and let's not forget the restaurant scene. This is consistently in the top 10 of every list of a foodie city. So it's fitting that Cyprus, an EU member nation with its own energy resources now, with a significant natural gas discoveries, strong service industry, emerging tech, our own large ports, and of course its crucial geographic location in the southeastern Med. You can see why Cyprus is of interest to many key stakeholders in this city. So I am honored and delighted to welcome His Excellency, the 8th President of the Republic of Cyprus, Dr. Nikos Christodoulidis, and the esteemed delegation from the Government of Cyprus to Houston. Mr. President, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, thank you for being here. It's not only a rainy day, but it's also a basketball day. And in order to be here, it means a lot, Chris, so thanks all for being here. I'm delighted to be in Texas. I'm delighted to be in Houston. And I feel privileged and honored to be the first president. And for sure, this is not my last visit. The first ever visit of a president of the Republic of Cyprus to the great state of Texas. This in itself is a historic milestone that both personally, but also as a President of the Republic of Cyprus, makes me very proud. At the same time, I have to mention this, it is always a great pleasure to return to the United States. This country used to be my home for many years. I studied in this country, I work in this country. It holds a special place in my heart, and I have family in this country. There is another very important element. My visit takes place at a time when the relations between Cyprus and the United States reach new heights in our 65 years of bilateral cooperation. From our defense and security synergies to energy cooperation, to our strengthened political engagement and ever-increasing people-to-people ties, the record is impressive and is only getting better and better. And I was privileged to be the first president of the Republic of Cyprus after 28 years that I was invited to the White House last October. Within this context, the excellent relations between Cyprus and the United States, I'm visiting the country again. I was in New York, today in Texas. I'm flying to San Francisco on Monday in order to enhance our economic and business relations, to present the great opportunities of Cyprus, the great opportunities that Cyprus offers for US investors. And I'm really convinced, dear friends, that the potential of deepening our economic and business cooperation is indeed very promising, considering, among other things, Cyprus' strong economic progress, unique geographical location, and of course our highly educated workforce. Just to mention that in 2024, Cyprus has a 3.4% growth rate, one of the highest in Europe. Our public debt is less than 66%. We have conditions of full employment. The unemployment rate in Cyprus is less than 5%. I see a lot of Cypriots here that are working in Texas. I will try to bring them back to Cyprus. Actually, we are starting a campaign next May 21st. I will be in London starting a brain gain campaign. So probably we'll be back in Texas, and we'll try to bring you back to Cyprus. Including Texas in my program, in my schedule for the purpose of this trip was a very easy decision. It is beyond impressive to realize that the size of the state's economy is the 8th largest in the world, valued at $2.7 trillion. Texas, as Chris very correctly mentioned, is a leader in several industries, including technology, research and development, aerospace, medicine, agriculture, naturally drawing attention from both the international business community and world leaders. Being in Houston, of course, means that the energy industry is a top priority. Cyprus is already very well connected to this industry and to this city through the substantial involvement of major energy players, and we are very proud to have ExxonMobil and Chevron as our two closest and trusted partners in the exploitation of our natural gas resources in Cyprus' exclusive economic zone and in the Eastern Mediterranean. And this is a strategic imperative for my country, and not only my country, as Cyprus, Israel, Egypt, United Arab Emirates, all US like-minded countries in the region aim to create the Eastern Mediterranean Energy Corridor, which is expected to drive further opportunities in energy infrastructure and energy diversification, both for the region and the European Union. So it is for all these reasons that I very much look forward to the meetings and discussions I will have here over the next couple of days. We arrived this by lunchtime, and we already started our meetings. And of course, I highly appreciate the opportunity to meet with all of you tonight and chat in this more relaxed setting. Dear friends, before closing, let me make two more points. First, I would like to express my thanks to our honorary consul, Mr. Chris Angelidis, who so proudly represents the Republic of Cyprus here in Houston. Thank you, Chris. Special thanks also to AZA Law, Yannis, right? Yannis from Lefkada. I remember this because his wife invited me in Lefkada, which is so graciously hosting us in this wonderful place. The second and last point that I will make I would like to emphasize that the relationship between our two countries has not yet reached its full potential. I firmly believe in the vast opportunities that lie ahead for the benefit of our countries, our economies, our industries, and of course our peoples. And my presence here today is a clear testament of our strong political will, our strong political commitment to further strengthening the partnership between the United States and Cyprus. And as I really believe, and as I very often say, when it comes to the US-Cyprus relationship, sky is the limit. Thank you very much.
So we can enjoy some more food and drinks.
Sì, No one wants to join for it.
Because I retired after that.
So you are going to retire in section? Hi, how are you? Very good friend with your parents who you are being so for affairs. How are you? No, but thanks every day. Thank you for being here. It's a great honor for me.
few more members of the Council of Board. Dr. Vijay was the Council of Sri Lanka, now he's an ambassador of technology.
This is my nephew.
Ξέχασα χθες στη Νέα Υόρκη, αλλά είχαμε ένα μικρό συνέδριο εδώ. Και ο Σάββας προτιμούσε να είναι μαζί σου παρά. Ήταν μαζί.
Καλά.
Και ο δήμος μας, Νέα Υόρκη.
Hey, how are you?
I think we saw you last year.
Yeah. How are you?
Go before him. Thank you. It was wonderful.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm the director of the Houston region.
Thank you for
Nice to meet you.
Cyprus's relations
You know, I'm very
with Israel, with
Actually, it started from here, from the United States.
the Atlantic relationship in this community with the Jewish communities.
I know. And it started you initially.
This will be broadcasted in Cyprus.
Cowboys, huh? It's a cowboy.
It's official.
Το ξέραμε σε cowboy, but now it's official.
Thank you very much.
We're very honored by your friendship.
No, it's mine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Going to live there and then
Thank you.